All right.
Do you remember this man, an Issei man, who was apparently living in Utah, so he never was in the camps, but he applied for redress. And just by sheer coincidence, Mary Furutani, who worked at the Gardena Seinan Senior Citizen Center or something like that, or Ken Nakaoka Center, I'm not sure, she working with Issei, this man went to Mary and said, you know, I applied for redress, but they turned me down because I was not in the camps. Well, I said, gee, you know, it was very easy to find the name of anybody who was in the camps because there's a written record. And by sheer coincidence, just about the same week it was, Jack and I were in the archives in Suitland, Maryland at the time, and I came across a list, a 3x5 list of cards of Issei men, mostly Issei, yeah, it was all Issei men, who had happened to be picked up by the FBI, who were not in the Western Defense Command Zone. And I came across this guy's name. He was arrested in Bingham, Utah for being Japanese and put in a jail in Salt Lake City and kept there, I think, about 2 months. Then released because they had nothing on him. They couldn't keep him. But he never went to camp, see. But here was this man who was arrested for no other reason except he was Nihonjin and kept incarcerated for 2 months. So he was deprived of his liberty, which came under one of the provisions of the Civil Liberties Act, that if you're deprived of liberty by the government, by some action of the government, you are allowed redress. That was a very simple, but it was by sheer luck that I happened to come across this one little card that had his name on it with a short history.